yeah, my predictions. I think that we're gonna get like a sand kind of character, like maybe a scorpion. Darth Ouija was saying that we might get like an armadillo, which would be cool, but I honestly think that's a little too close to uh, Crag, because Crag's got the whole side special thing going on where he like rolls up into a ball, and so. Alright, it's lagging a little bit, but hopefully that clears up by the time the trailer's up. But then it could also be the character that we saw in the Claren trailer, that like sort of cyborg Maple character, Mecha Maple. So maybe we'll have that as like a new character, with like different abilities than regular Maple. That'd be neat, but honestly, Maple's my worst character, so it'd be kind of disappointing if that was what it was, because I want to be able to actually play the new character. Um, so yeah, plus I wouldn't really want like a Maple clone in essence. So yeah, I'm really hoping that it's something more, like original. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something real quick. I'll be back before it starts though. Alright. I have returned with a drink. It's just whenever I record, I like to have something like that. Alright, 1 minute till it drops. Oof. This is exciting. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. It might be a bit loud for you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna edit any of this out or whatever. Usually I'm just too fucking lazy. Alright. So I went over my predictions, and then I reviewed my predictions. And now here we go. Oh, this is exciting! Ah! Let's go, rivals!
Welcome to
Hey!
5. Wow, yeah, we're here. We are here for a very special version of the Developer Podcast, which we do now every Friday for the last 3 Fridays, which makes it a thing now. It's a series. And we got a very special developer with us. No, Trevor Youngblood. Not Edilus, but that's okay. It's even better. It's even better. So today, for the Developer Podcast, I think we're just going to take it real easy. We don't really have anything new or exciting to talk about. Just kind of just ask Trevor.
Yep, we're just here to chat.
Like, what do you have for breakfast every day?
Orange juice.
What do you have for lunch usually?
Nothing.
What do you have for dinner normally?
Yeah, orange juice.
Orange juice it is. Other than that, I don't. We have like a light agenda. I don't think.
Yeah, I think that was actually it.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
That might have been it. So, thanks everyone. All right, we'll see you next time. Genesis 6 is gonna be super epic.
No, we have a. I think we brought something.
We did bring something,
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we should a video. Maybe. Maybe we should watch it. Let's see if we have a video.
Yes.
Let's see what we have.
Ooh, what is this? It's definitely maple related. There was a little flash of something there.
My dear ones,
Whoa.
the forest below is no place for tree dwellers, young or old. To understand why we live above,
Maple has a
we must learn
sister?
how the forest and its wall came to be.
Her brother? What?
Once, all of ether was green and verdant.
Ooh, okay.
Then, the age of fire scorched the land.
Honestly, I'm a little afraid.
And sea
We're gonna get a maple
languages
clone.
plundered the trees to build their ships. It was then that the heart of the forest awoke. In the Etherian forest raged.
Oh, it's gonna be a rage character. They're gonna make everyone rage online. That's the point.
Live in swamps and deserts where forests should not grow. So we made a pact with the creatures beneath the earth.
Oh, it's Craig, my guy.
The wall protects the forest, but also contains it.
And there's also a stage that everyone can die early on.
So life on ether will flourish. Only fools live in the forest below, where the rageful heart still beats.
New character's a fool. Oh, yeah, he is.
Wind rustles through the leaves.
Whoa. Oh, they're like, okay, it's like Snapdragon. Whoa! Another quadrupedal character. Sylvanos, the heart of the forest. Oh, that's so cool. He's like a wolf. What the hell? This is not what I was expecting at all. Oh, it's like Daedalus, where he covers the stage in grass and shit. Oh my gosh! Another quadrupedal character. That's actually really cool. Did he just teleport to the vines? It's like Orcane mixed. Whoa! Okay, never mind. This guy looks badass. Is that back air? What? Oh, when he wall jumps, he can just teleport right through the stage. That's so sick. Whoa! That is so cool! Only fools live in the heart of the forest. And he's like, what you say about me? I'm gonna kill everyone.
Well, looks like. Yeah, he's a little disappointed. I think Alfred was. It's not Car from Rocket League.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I need my mic. So, that was a character.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, that was a
There was
boss.
a little sound effect if you heard at the very end. It was a little subtle, but it was a little bit of a teaser. So, maybe go check out the trailer on YouTube when it's up there too.
Yeah, I don't know if I caught that. I was probably too
Just a
busy,
little tease. Just a little tease.
like, freaking out.
Yeah, so let's get into Sylvanos, the heart of the forest.
Yep.
The very next character that'll be coming to Rivals of Ether. So, obviously Earth. Definitely not a rushdown or kind of melee. Well, melee obviously,
Yeah.
but not a rushdown character.
And kind
this
of
time.
our first villain character.
Yeah.
Really.
So as you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
saw in the intro, there's a lot of lore that goes into Sylvanos.
A lot.
So yeah, let's get into the little panel we got.
Cool, they're gonna talk about the character.
So yeah,
Nice.
Sylvanos,
I was gonna end the video right there, but
this is kind of this is the first character I think we've done where we
turn it up a little.
like we looked
Guys.
at the elements we were gonna do, we had a lot of options actually left on Earth. Like there's still a lot that we can do in kind of that element space, and a lot of people kind of expected sand.
Yeah.
To be the next one because we had like plant with maple a little bit. We had rock with crag, and like a desert kind of theme makes sense, especially since a lot of the world, if you play the story mode, has like there's like a desert, especially like around where Forsburn is, kind of like the wastelands now. The reason we went with Sylvanos is we wanted to tell a story about the forest more than we have. Because if you played the story mode, there is a lot of hints towards this character, actually.
Yeah.
The one is Justin Maple's story, the fact that the tree dwellers don't like that Maple hangs out along the surface and is down there and kind of protects it. And Maple also has a relationship with the plant, who normally only listen to Sylvanos.
Oh, Lily. Oh, that's so cool.
Of all the plants. So that's why you kind of see that dynamic of tree dwellers and surface creatures not really on the same page.
Is he like a wolf or a lion? He looks kind of like a lion, but like a wolf head.
Obviously, the plant creatures are very kind of rageful. And then Sylvanos' other big thing is, if you came across him in the forest, he's probably the strongest kind of creature or deity even that we've had in Rivals. But if you take him away and you fought him, let's say in like the Wasteland or something, he would not be the strongest. And that kind of lore aspect of him is something we wanted to bring into his game play. Because he spreads grass on the ground, growth, and then that's kind of how he plays, where he's weaker if he doesn't have the growth.
Oh, interesting.
So let's get into a little bit of how his overview is. So yeah, this.
Oh man, very much a grounded zoner.
Coming after this, you can probably figure out who they are. Well, not who they are, but what elements they're going to be.
Yeah, it looked like he had a burrow, the wall jump.
But Sylvanos is a grounded zoner. The closest character to him we have in the game is probably Orcane, but they do play a lot different. Orcane has his power. Sylvanos has the untamed growth, which is his grass, but they don't play out the same, especially because Sylvanos has a lot of stuff he can do with his specials to kind of manage his growth, that we're going to get into with his specials. And difficulty, we have him at 4 out of 5. He's a little bit weird when you first start playing him because you don't feel like he has combos like the other characters. He has really good normals. His down tilt is insane. He makes Orcane jealous, but he doesn't have, like, his combos don't come immediately. You know, it's going to take a couple hours of gameplay before you start stringing things together, like you saw in the trailer.
Okay.
Which the combos were by full stream, so that's why we were able to get combos on a character like Sylvanos, just because...
Just full stream's fucking amazing.
To make sure they looked cool for the trailer. And then his movement, he's fast on the ground, similar to Orcane. He has really bad air control, so once you leave the ground, you retain speed in Rival. Most platform fighters, you retain speed when you jump, but he's gonna not be able to turn around very once you forward. So you kind of
Can you say Little Mac?
To your approaches when you jump. He has high gravity. I think he's like the same as the heavies in terms of his fall speed, and even his weight is the same as like Crag and some of the other heavies.
He looks like he's like bigger than Edelus.
His biggest thing is he has a lot of disjointed attacks. So all his aerials have a little bit of disjoint, and then even a lot of his grounded moves have a lot of disjoint. But he also has like pretty long recovery on a lot of his attacks, and we'll get into.
Man, I cannot wait to put this character into some Replay Rivals videos. Oh my goodness, this is so hype. Okay, the stream's lagging a little.
Where his back air is actually 3 different angles. You can see it in the lower example.
Oh.
It's actually 3 different angles, and you get to aim it during startup, so you can back air straight, up, or down. And if you hit a wall or platform during it, then you actually linger in place, and then you can cancel.
So it's like Corrin.
Jump or an attack. Pretty much anything, yeah.
So yeah, it's basically Dragon Lunge.
Some of the specials that he got to program. Yeah. You start with the passive.
Yeah. So basically, Sylvanos, whenever he runs on the ground, he creates grass under him, and it stays there for as long as he's on the ground. If he leaves the ground for more than a second, it disappears and he doesn't get to use it anymore.
Ah, okay,
And
so
what
very
it's good
ground
for
focused.
is, it makes his aerials have a lot less landing lag because they're all very, very laggy in general. Yeah, and then he can also use it for a bunch of other attacks that I'll go into more detail in later.
Well, what if he
Yep.
leaves the
And then
ground and
landing lag,
goes
too, is
onto a
one of
different
the aspects
platform?
where you
Does
can
that
see
count?
a little bit in the bottom one with down air. It's also something we're playing with where we definitely want to make sure one of his weaknesses is trying to combo away from his grass. So we're going to be having playtests with him soon. We'll see how much more lag he has on and off grass.
Yeah, so his neutral B is actually reminiscent of another platform fighter character you might know. It shoots a big seed straight up in the air. You can angle it left or right. But this one, when it hits an opponent, it turns into a multi-hit, like vine ball hitbox that traps them and lets you follow up with pretty much anything you want to. And then if it doesn't hit somebody and hits the ground instead, it makes a little flower on the ground that permanently puts grass on that piece of platform or ground. And the opponent can attack the flower. It has, I think, 10 health.
Yeah.
And if they destroy it, all the grass goes away.
Oh, okay, that's kind of like one of
And then also,
my characters in the game I'm
special
making.
jab finisher that you can see. If you press B instead of A for your third
They can
jab,
put down a
it
flower
shoots
that
a
will
seed
heal
on
them when
low
they stand
arc.
near it.
It can't be angled at all. But that one, it's the exact same projectile as neutral B, except lower arc.
Yeah, you can't send it that far forward unless you do it at a jab. It's also really fun to do as like an edge guard because what happens is if you catch someone and they can attack the projectile, or like a lot of projectiles in Marvel, but if they don't destroy it and you get the multi-hit, now they're off stage in a multi-hit, so you can kind of just
you can
edge guard
use
however you
down
want.
air, whatever you want to spike them. The side special also uses grass in a special way. So if you use it outside of grass, it just goes once, does a single bite, and then you go into special fall, and it's not a very good move at all. If you're on grass, however, it continues biting until you reach the end of grass, and you can jump cancel it at any time, not just on hit. It's actually pretty insane.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of like Daedalus dash attack, in the sense where Daedalus dash attack goes further on ice, and you can also jump cancel it.
Okay.
But this one also you can use for the single dash as a recovery. So it's a bit like kind of like a maple forward special combined
That's
with
cool.
Daedalus dash
What a
attack.
cool
And
character.
it does eat the grass as it goes over it.
Right.
So you lose control of that grass after you use forward special on it.
Quadrupedal characters are
Yeah,
very
and
difficult
not having
to
grass in certain areas can be,
make
like, a big
movesets
play,
for, so it's
it's a
so
little bit
impressive
like,
that Rivals has pulled it
when
off
Daedalus
so
consumes
many
success, you have
times.
to decide if it's gonna be worth it.
Like they have Orcane,
One of
Edalus,
the craziest moves Sylvanos has is up special.
Sylvanos, and there might
So
be
basically,
one other character
you
I'm
go into
forgetting about.
This arcing dive, and if you touch the ground or the side of the wall, you just dig into it, and you can hold left or right to aim where you emerge.
No, I don't think I am.
You can also hold the shield button to cancel and not do the little bite at the end. You just emerges from the ground with no hitbox. It has a lot less lag. Just a little safer
Okay.
in general. It's actually really strong if you hit someone with the bite, but if you miss, you're gonna get punished.
Yeah,
Man.
definitely. It's
So many
definitely like a really
cool,
strong recovery, but it's one that's going to be kind of predictable.
cool
so
moves
players
with this
are gonna have to
character.
mix up
Definitely
if
gonna
they
be a
attack
lot
or
of fun to
not,
play as.
especially because it's a little bit reminiscent of Force Burn, where it's a set timing. As soon as Sylvanos digs into the wall, you know when the attack is coming, so people are going to get good at parrying it, and that's something that Sylvanos players are going to have to be aware of.
And then if they try to parry it and you don't...
Okay, so more and more like Little Mac. He's got a pretty predictable
And then
recovery.
This move is actually funny because, like the initial, not the design, but like the idea for a character that burrows in the ground and moves around, I actually had a long time ago when I was making like Smash Bros. Fan games, even before Super Smash Land. My favorite Pokemon when I was growing up was Sandshrew. So I edited I think like Game Boy Color, like I think it was Pokemon Yellow, like one of the Game Boy games where Sandshrew looked almost like in a platform pose. I like edited those sprites and made him into like a playable, and he could go in the ground and like move. And it actually worked very similar to this, except like way more janky because programming games is actually kind of hard. Luckily, Trevor programmed this one, so it actually works. And it's super...
You're welcome.
You're welcome. It's super fun in the sense where it just fits his like character really well, especially like with the kind of plant motif, and he like drills with roots.
And it does give him a lot of range on his recovery, which he kind of needs because he gets comboed very hard.
Yeah, he has one of the biggest hurt boxes in the game. It's super wide, and he's also he's very big character.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
He's gonna get combos.
Yeah, and then the last special is down special, which is probably really broken. We're gonna find out in playtests if we're gonna, how bad we're gonna need to nerf this. Basically, it turns all of your grass into active hitboxes that pop towards you, which is crazy. And then,
Whoa, what?
So after the attack,
Oh, so like it launches opponents towards you. That's crazy.
Cooldown vines, and when they're like the vines, you can't use them to reduce your landing lag, or you can't consume them with F special. You can't really do anything with them for a certain amount of time. It's pretty useful though because it lets you keep grass on that platform while you're off of it, even if it is inactive for a little bit.
Yeah, so the fact that down special actually puts grass on cooldown this is going to be like a huge management thing for players if they want to do it. It's actually, I feel like it's most reminiscent of like Sign on Ori, in the sense where grass is just kind of like a thing that you get by just moving around, and you can just play Sylvanos however you want. You could play him just all melee if you want. But if you actually spread out your grass in specific ways and keep using down special to offset their cooldown, so you have different grass available at different times, you can actually keep a lot of grass out on stage by just making sure you return to that area, or you down special again to make sure it doesn't go away in a second. Because after the cooldown's up, the grass still has a second from there to go. So you could either, like we saw in the bottom example, he gets back to the ground, and he doesn't end up losing that bottom ground, even though he's fighting on the platforms for a while. So down special is going to
Okay, that answers my question
kind of
from
brings all the
earlier. That's
grass
good.
together in his design to make it play how you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, this character is definitely
Fighting against Sylvanos.
definitely seems like a lot of fun to play.
Yeah,
I'm excited to try him out.
He's a heavy character, just a traditional heavy semi-fast faller, really susceptible to combos. And he's really bad once he's in the air because his aerial movement is so slow. Like, if you send him one way, he can't really drift back the other way very effectively. Let's see. Yeah, his defensive options, they're pretty good, but he is weak against rushdown if you can get past his destroy, because he's got a lot of lag on his attacks.
Yeah, both his jab and his down tilt, if you're like inside of him, if you're that close to him, like you're Zeta Burn Shine or jab, they'll just miss because their hitboxes are a little out because he kind of like whips his binds that he has coming off his back, and that's bad for him because as soon as if you're close to him and you combo him, then it's gonna be really hard for him to get away because even with ASDI, his hitbox is big. So he's in a similar situation to Edalus where, that first hit can be really scary.
Yeah, and one of the biggest things you really have to do is destroy the flowers whenever he sets them out, because that's permanent grass, and it can get really bad if you leave it there for a while.
Yeah, and right now the flowers also eat projectiles too, so you want to get in and like clear them with melee.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
right, it's pretty good. So, one of the cool things that we have planned for Sylvanos is that you'll get to see him in action tonight at the Foundry.
Ooh.
I believe we'll have a stream too. I'm not sure on what channel quite yet, but that'll be the first chance for people to get to play him. Will be later tonight, so we have doubles later today, but tonight people will be playing him. He definitely is in a very strange balance state on the account of he's pretty much just done. Like, he's basically, like, I would consider him, like, content complete. So, he's gonna have bugs, but there's no way to tell right now if he's, like, super strong or super weak. Obviously, most of the times when we make characters, we try to make them fun, so he's probably gonna lean towards strong right now. But there will also be some attacks where it's just like, what does this even do? Like, it seems useless. So that's the kind of thing where we'll be balancing that before he comes out, because he's going to be out with another character sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
Car
near
from Rocket
future,
League.
maybe. So that'll be a 2-pack again, which means we'll get to see a good bit of time to kind of balance him out, especially since his
Yeah.
moveset's so kind of obscure. He's going to need that extra time to figure out like what makes him good and what makes him not so good. Cool. And now we're going to do some questions and answers.
Yep.
So I have the Twitch chat up. I think that's a good place to start. If we wanted to start there. We could also see if George or someone could get us questions from the crowd. If they have any questions about Sylvanos or Rivals in general.
Yeah.
So this weekend is huge for Rivals because our singles bracket is the most stacked we've seen.
Yeah. I think I have 0% chance of making it out of pools.
Yeah, me too. On account of, if you look at fantasy, I'm the second cheapest possible buy that you can get. Which it might be a good buy. Go to smashgg/G5/fantasy. Pick Rivals of Ether singles.
Yeah.
Do your bracket, because I don't know what you get if you win, but pick me because I'm only $20.
Yeah.
Trevor's $50.
I don't know why. I'm not good.
Yeah, we're probably good to get just as far as each other. So definitely good pickup. Meh.
Don't pick me.
Meh
please.
pickup.
Save
Meh.
yourself.
But definitely check that out. It's super cool. I have a team up there. It's called Creator of the Game Dance Team, and I have some good picks. Maybe I'm not gonna say them here because people might get sad or happy depending on if they're on the team or not. But I have a good team. I'm gonna win. I'm pretty sure. And then I guess about Sylvanos. So I guess a little bit of next character and then Xbox is two things I see. I'll go over Xbox first. So we would love to have also done the date today. That was a goal. Unfortunately, we don't have it because we have issues with our save. So we do have to resubmit. And we don't actually even have a solution for our resubmission yet. So it's gonna take a little bit, but we'll let you know. Just keep following. Hit me up on Twitter or Reddit. We'll let you know when we're back in. We have the build submitted because that update's been a while now coming. Rano Claren. It also has a couple skins. It also has the stage skins. So it's going to be up to date with what we have. Whatever we're working on now. So 1.25. That's what will go to Xbox. So it's not like you guys are going to get like 1.20 or 1.21. We have it as up to date as PC. We just need to get it submitted. And then the next character will be revealed sometime. And then after that, they'll come out together. That's how that's going to go.
It's gonna be a jetpack character.
How long it takes to get all the art done.
Yeah,
for the
characters
wind
are getting
element.
more and more art intensive as we go. Like Sylvanos 1 is very large, which means the animation takes longer. So Ellen did a great job with him.
Fantastic.
And then also the designs and the reveal. So Mark and Elrano did all the realistic panels you saw in our trailer. And then we worked with Ebba, who did the storybook panels. She did a great job on those. We wanted like a specific style for the book. And then Flashy put the animation all together, did all the audio. So we had a lot, everyone kind of working on the trailer. It's definitely a lot more involved. If you go look at like the first trailers when we were on early access compared to the Sylvanos, it's definitely a big jump in quality, but it's really fun to get to tell the stories in the trailers now because we don't really have the time to do like, it would be awesome to do a story mode with all of the DLC characters with kind of all the extras.
Even with Absent and Idolist.
Yeah, but just that content alone, like if you looked at us on early access, we went from March 2016 to March 2017 from Idolist to launch. and all of that time was spent. A lot of it was balance and replays and stuff like that, but a lot of it was spent on Abyss mode and story modes. Like pretty much only that. So the single player stuff takes a while just because it's hard to make it interesting while still having like a lot of time you can sink into it. Yeah. Will DLC characters ever be available in Abyss mode? Yeah, that's the plan. Our plan is to add them all once we're done with them.
That's exciting, actually. I was worried they wouldn't.
Edition release, which would be like all the characters in one purchase. Yeah.
I saw one. Somebody was asking, all the DLC characters, their art looks so new, and it kind of makes some of the older characters like Zetterburn and Orcane and Crag look outdated. Do we have any plans to update that?
I mean, no, not really. Just because doing a full character revamp would take just as long. Like we saw with Maple, we just did a full reskin, which we revealed earlier this week. Valhalla crossover. We'll have that skin playable at Genesis, so hopefully we'll see some Maples playing as Ragnir. So we have we can do a full reskin, but like that's a ton of time. The reason we actually did do one, even though I've said like, oh, it takes just as long as a character, so why would we do it? We were ramping up another artist to kind of do animation, and it was a good idea to get him used to the style by doing a character that already had like. When we do a revamp, we don't have to worry about like how many frames should this attack be and like what should this look like. We kind of already know what the hitboxes and everything on Maple were, so we were able to just have him work kind of in a confined space, and that's Alex Cannon Breed, who is now working on the next character with Elian. So they're going to be tag team together. He also did the Rano stage. Skin.
Yeah, he did.
Which is awesome stage.
Yes,
so
excellent.
He's definitely ramped up now and doing some awesome stuff. But yeah, the characters do look newer in terms of sprite work. Also, just even the art we showed and the panel is all newer and up to date, like in terms of that stuff. So for us, it's more like we'd rather just kind of keep filling out the world that we have, and then kind of build it all up for future projects, so we can keep making games in Ether.
Yeah, for sure.
Is Sylvanos getting a new stage or a stage skin?
Probably just stage skin, right?
Probably.
Yeah, just like Clarendon and Rano.
Yeah, they're gonna do a stage skin for the Sylvan Forest stage.
For competitive play, you don't want to have like 20 stages, because it just makes the process really long, and also we'd have to have stages that are worthwhile to be added. So that's why we're looking at stage skins right now, just because it gets the songs and it gets the character style, but without having to be.
I want more rival stages, like new rival stages.
It's a lot.
Cause I mean, like they've got plenty right now, but at the same time, it's kind of like after a while, it's like, all right, I've seen this stage before, you know.
So somebody asked, why is Sylvanos fighting Maple at the beginning? If Maple also kind of looks out for the forest ground. So Maple's still like a tree dweller. So Sylvanos as like his character is just very rageful, and he kind of hates anything that's not plant life, especially like the wall. And then the tree dwellers, as we saw, are kind of more okay with the wall. They like agreed to it because they basically saw that they had two options. One, the forest was going to win and just take over everything and start spiraling out of control, or the fire and other nations would win and the forest would get destroyed. So the tree dwellers kind of realized they were stuck in a place where containing it might not be a bad idea. Yep. So I
cool.
don't think
Political turmoil in Rivals of Aether.
Yeah. Can Sylvanos interact with Lily, Alpha Plant? So
Lily's a traitor.
Yeah,
I think.
Lily is a traitor. So Lily basically no longer. Well, we don't know for sure because we'd have to see if they come across each other. But Lily has a bond with Maple now, so maybe Lily broke away. Maybe Sylvanos.
What? No, go away, chat. I don't
know,
want you.
Wolf. His
in-game, no.
In-game? No, we don't have anything that they do right now. It'd be cool to do something.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, matchup? Trevor hates. So I'm always like.
That Sylvanos versus Maple matchup. Maple puts down Lily, and Sylvanos just uses Lily to attack Maple. What the fuck's going on? I'm not doing this. I didn't click anything.
Like his bash has different functionality on every other character he plays. It's not like the same. So you can do like.
Yeah, can we have Maple's grandma as a playable character? Oh my gosh. That would be fucking awesome.
It'd be so busted. Because then, like, Lily would be gone. And if the hitbox hit anyone, you could, like, attack Maple with Lily. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, though. But we probably won't do that just because...
Because I will stop it.
Well, the reason that you don't want to do something like that is, like, Maple has... like, some Maple players have a set strategy. Like, some Maple players like to use Lily more than others. And you don't want to, like, completely negate... Be like, oh, you can't play that strategy versus Sylvanos now. Although, it's funny we say that because Ori does actually kind of negate some strategies with his bash. But that's because Ori's for guest characters, so he just breaks the game. That's his job.
That's my main.
Can bash be used to take out the flower
Breaking the game.
in the ground or air?
In the air, definitely.
In the ground, we probably need to add it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will be able to. You'll be able to sling it at people, and it will, like, open up, too. I don't know if we've actually programmed that yet, so we'll find out.
No, I definitely didn't.
Well, we'll find out at Showdown what happens, if anything.
Yeah.
Smash ladder plans. Is that Anther's ladder? If so, I think so. I think we're trying to get on Anther's ladder.
Somebody was talking to Anther recently.
Alright, cool.
I think.
I
I was like, yeah, man, let's do it.
think I'm gonna end my
That'd be cool.
recording here.
Cool is, like,
I'll probably watch some more of it for just myself. But hope you guys enjoyed this. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye. Goodbye. See you around.